Good morning, guys. Good morning. Once again, welcome to South Africa Lately, a channel that discusses South African trending news. We do, however, grab here and there from international news when it is trending enough to be brought here. I do hope you are having a beautiful Saturday wherever you are. Anyway, as always, let us discuss what is happening in South Africa. It is a headache. It is a headache that is not getting dealt with in the manner that it should. The illegal immigration into South Africa is a ticking time bomb, and a serious one. So I'm just going to share you two situations that the ANC is busy eating their votes with. We're no longer in the times whereby you're going to show us the statistics. You say this is what we've done through on the ground. So, hey guys, this is so freaking frustrating. First of all, the Pakistan people, the Ethiopian people, all those that are marching to be included in the registration of the Spaza shops. First of all, they are not even supposed to be competing with South Africans there. It is not supposed to be happening. Forget the gibberish that is being spoken by people like Stella Ndabeni, and you don't hear what the clear message that the president is saying. The ANC right there is eating their votes. And number two, on that same issue of Spaza shops, we cannot be treating this issue as if there's some xenophobia that is involved. Because for the longest time now, South Africans have been called xenophobic. We are used to that, we have accepted that, and we have no issues with it. But we still remain standing on what we are saying. We say whoever comes to South Africa that is not South African must come here legally. What is so difficult? So we have no issues. We have been living with foreign nationals in South Africa for years. And they are good foreign nationals who are living in South Africa. Am I saying all South Africans are good? No. I'm just saying that we are able to trace South Africans. And documenting all illegal immigrants that are here is not a solution. Our society is broken. We no longer know who's who in the zoo. We no longer know. And South Africans are not happy. And their unhappiness is valid. So, the second issue is that chances are all those people that are marching to register their Spaza shops who are not South Africans, they are illegally here. Because there are laws in South Africa that bring people here into South Africa. And the people that you see, they take time to go home and come back after December holidays. You can not tell me those people are refugees. You cannot tell me if they are refugees, why are they competing with South Africans in the Spaza shop business? Guys, this is where the ANC is chowing their votes. So what I'm going to show what will pain you. You see Pakistan or Ethiopians, they are marching with boards that saying South Africans are xenophobic because they want the Spaza shop business, which our government is willing to give to them. And it is not about to say maybe we are just protecting the gas economy only. No, we have children dying because they ate food that was sold in the Spaza shops. And we have seen so many times how that food is manufactured. In KZN recently, there was a whole warehouse that was discovered. Even that spice that is on chips, the chips that are busy like unaliving our children, it was there. Expired food, expired medicine. So before we go further, I would like you to watch this clip from, I don't know whether it's Ethiopians or Pakistan or they are combined, but I saw mostly Ethiopians combined or whatever, but it's a fight for the Spaza shop business. My goodness, what has the ANC done? This makes me boil with anger and frustration, because let us be fair, let us just speak the truth. How many South Africans are fighting for the same things in the African continent? How many South Africans are committing the same crimes around this continent? How many? My goodness, how many? You know, the lack of loving South Africans, that's what is happening with our government. And I blame the ANC. Honestly, you know, as much as I'm the ANC member, and that I'm rethinking, and I think 99% I've taken my decision, because what is going on? You know what has pushed me over the edge is the death of the children in the townships. That has frustrated me, because it made me realize how much the vulnerable will always be exposed to the horrible consequences of bad decision making by those who lead us. It is just, you know, and when you think you have seen it all, in KZN, an entire warehouse in the middle of nowhere, and it is even on brand when you think, like, we know what happens in South Africa, my goodness, we know what happens. We know what crime is committed by these ones. We know what the crime that is committed by these ones. We know the ones for the Spaza shops, they do illegal manufacturing of things and do counterfeit food. Do you understand food? So we know that Zimbabweans are known mostly for stealing, fraud and whatnot. We know what Nigerians famous for drugs and whatnot. I'm not saying other people don't do that. I'm not saying South Africans don't do that. But I'm just talking about on the aspect of those who coming outside from South Africa, the first business that they look into. Do you get? So now, a whole warehouse in the middle of nowhere, it looks like a village in KZN, a warehouse by Zimbabweans. Whole of 18-wheeler trucks there. They are there collecting stolen goods, taking to Zimbabwe. Even the cops uniform, the police uniform, SAPS uniform is there. You can tell there is a hub of crime. And I want you to see this. Then I'll be back with the rest of my commentary.
Lokho sikubona phakathi izinto ezintshontshiwe zonke lezi uma amaphoyisa nayi amaphoyisa asebenzisa ezephoyisa begqoka yona ishirt lakhona nalibhluko lakhona la bezenza khona amaphoyisa amabhayisikili lawa onke lawa amabhayisikili atholakele izo zonke le mpahla lezi itholakale ngaphakathi kunetruck leliya elikhulu elimele lapha sagcwele mfiki ngoba bese liyahamba lona ligcwele bathi bazisa ngale makubo enhlanhla ke base batholakala esavulwa ke ezinye impahla la savulwa ezinye impahla la kunamafoni atholakile inqwaba yamafoni atholakalile la ngaphakathi esikhwameni more than 100 amafoni atholakalile abantu bokufika baqashile kulomuzi lo. So you know warehouse le izona zindlu abayisebenzisayo ukufihla zonke lezi zinto. sokuthi iyona market le abantu bahamba ogxeza emzini abantu balethela khona ngisho ama-fridge, khona ngisho iy'tulo, khona ngisho amakhabethi, khona yonke into ongayicabanga nje, furniture, everything, ama-laptop amasha, into zey'moto, kugcwele nje zonke lento zothathwa zisho ePlaces Leyo. Siyabonga mphakathi, solokhu sini-update nje, siyabonga ngokubambisana. iPlaces Leyo Police Station ithole amatraki nempahla ey'ntshontshiwe thathwa abantu bokufika bahambe bazise ngale mazweni abo. Njengamanje bathole indawo la kwizona beyithatha khona bayibeke khona. Izo zonke lezi ey'tholakele njengamanje ziningi, ezinye sasematrakini, ezinye zazo lezi zonke impahla lezi, zonke le mpahla lezi izona ey'tholakale kwenye yendlu eyi-warehouse la bentshontsha khona abafana bedayisela abantu bokufika bese beyabeka ama-strings, ama-TV wonke lawo, amabhayisekile lawa ya yikho konke lokho.
We have to speak the truth and shame the devil. Our problem is the ANC. Our problem has been the ANC. The ANC was not supposed to have governed this country for so long. They've made a mess out of it. If our borders were controlled properly, if our immigration was controlled properly, there is no way that we would have so many illegal immigrants that commit crime comfortable. Because you see those guys in the videos that I've just shown you, especially the one for Zimbabweans who have a police uniform and all those stolen goods. They've openly having trucks there to carry those goods to Zimbabwe. And they are not doing it for the first time. I can bet my last cent on it. They are not doing it for the first time. And, guys, the ANC was not supposed to govern this country for this long. And if they don't restore immigration and they don't restore our borders, why are we voting for the ANC in 2029? Heck, why are we voting for the ANC in 2026? Why? Why are we voting for them? Make it make sense. I'm talking as an ANC member now. You need to understand. If they don't decisively take care of immigration and decisively restore border control, I want to see and hear that electric fence going like I want to see the army there. And then